Good morning. Welcome to the John Mendola Show here on WILK. Well, we appreciate you joining us each and every Saturday. A little cold today and get towards the end of March here. And still got another weekend coming up, so we'll sneak that in, that fifth Saturday here in March for 2019. Well, baseball season upon us, softball season upon us. We're going to talk a little later in the show. We'll have Pittston area Patriots high school baseball. I'll get them in studio with us. Might talk a little tennis this morning as well. Get you updated on our local team. So last night, the Lackawanna College women's basketball team, they fell in the semifinal. They'll play for third place. But congratulations to what they've done. Joya Whittington and the program there for Lackawanna College and the basketball program playing in Arkansas in that national tournament. So a nice job by them. The Dunmore girls fall on Thursday in the state championship game. Tremendous year for Ben O'Brien and the ladies there at Dunmore. And now we're pretty much full bore into to spring sports. So we're going to talk Wilkes University baseball. We have some guys in studio. Their head coach, Kevin Hrabowski, was with us this morning. And Coach, welcome into the show today.
Thanks for having me, John.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what it's been like the last couple of months here, gearing up, and you guys getting outside. So talk about the start of the season and the road trip that you guys had down in Florida.
Well, we started off the season the first week of March down in Florida, and we played 9 games down there. We struggled a little bit, lost a lot of close games. We just didn't do the little things right. Too many walks by the pitching staff. But overall, I thought, we played well. And, we got everybody got their feet wet a little bit in the college game, some of the younger guys. And, we're looking forward to getting started up here. We got started last week against Misericordia. Today's doubleheader was kind of colded out, a little bit too cold to play baseball. So we're going to play a doubleheader tomorrow against Eastern.
And as far as getting that evaluation here, Division III baseball is first time as a head coach here in the college level. So you've had some coaching experience prior. You're obviously a Wilkes alum and a tremendous career that you're able to put together there professionally. So talk about the ins and outs and what it's been like for you to kind of just get out there on the diamond and see what it's like to go against some of these other teams.
Well, I mean, like you said, I'm a first-year coach here at Wilkes, so I'm kind of getting used to how everybody plays the game. The powerhouses, the Misericordias, and DeSales. So I got to see, kind of get to scout those teams out and see, what they do, how they play the game, and try to get our guys acclimated to the same type of game. We're relatively a younger team. The core of the group is probably sophomores, but we do have some really good seniors here, and I'm looking forward to competing in the MAC and see how far we can go.
You talk about pitching staff and trying to have some depth. Talk about it at Wilkes this year. How many pitchers do you have, and where would you like to be going forward?
Well, we have 19 pitchers right now. So, I mean, we are pretty deep. I like the nucleus of the guys, of the pitching staff. We probably are 5 or 6, maybe even 7 starters deep. And we got a pretty deep bullpen. So, I'm not afraid to, make an early hook. So I'm pretty confident in the guys in the bullpen. So, bring those guys out and, they know what they have to do. And, I'm confident in them in any situation.
As far as righties to lefties, what's the ratio you have with those 19 pitchers? And again, is there a number with that, or it's just, hey, these are the guys you have and you try to put it together?
We're probably 60-40 righties to lefties. We do come out of have some lefties coming out of the pen. So, I'm confident in bringing them in any situation. Not just lefty on lefty, but also lefty on righty, and that they know that I could bring them in any situation, so they have to be ready at all times.
How about the home field there, Artillery Park? Talk a little bit about some adjustments that have been made back in the day since back when you played.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same old park. Now we have that 30-foot high fence in left field. We never had that when I played. Funny thing was, we were taking the tarp off yesterday and getting the water off the field, and we had to dig a little bit of a hole to put a pump in to get the water off the field, and we dug down, and I saw the crushed stone layer of on the infield. I was saying to my guys, I said, that's the field we played on, 25, 30 years ago, was that crushed stone. So there's probably 8 inches above that now of new clay and stuff.
Well, interesting times, that's for sure, with the Wilkes University baseball team with a brand new head coach. We got some guys we're going to talk to, Coach. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll chat with them. It is the Wilkes University baseball team and Kevin Gryboski, the first-year head coach, with us. We'll get back to him. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to head out to our local State Farm insurance agent, Jan Rickey. Break like a good neighbor. Jan Rickey in Dunmore is there. We'll be back here on WILK.